Wow, this is really dark. Let me turn on the light, see if that helps a little bit. Bum, ba-da-da. Hi, how you doing? Hopefully this live finds you well. The title is They Are Mad, So Bad. Like, I don't care. And maybe they're mad because, you found them on one of those dating apps. Like maybe a dating app you've never even heard of before, and they were running around on you. I mean, that's happened to me. I don't know about y'all. Maybe they're mad because you're telling people they don't like to pay their child support. Maybe you're, maybe they're mad because you know some secrets about them that they like to conceal. And normally they have the upper hand in situations, and in this case they just don't. Okay, and so that makes squirrels nervous. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, sorry if this is a little choppy. I think on this device, the internet connection for some reason doesn't like to be super, super slick. Anyway, yeah, so I was gonna do this reading yesterday and it wasn't feeling right. So now, and I had this written down from yesterday because look, I have written down like karmic yuck. I mean, like, really, exactly. But you know what? Let's talk about it. Ooh, $100 wine voucher. Right. Does anybody ever use these things? Anyway, I got it and it was in a meal delivery service. This stuff was actually pretty good. It's expensive, but so was the grocery store. So you know what I mean. Whew, boy. So much to talk about. Like I said, let's chit chat. Let's get it out there. Let's see what the cards have to say for one collective. I think I'll just do like a past, present, future. Let's do a little bit of an outcome, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, the lovers, you're looking for love to come into your life. You're done with hobosexuals. You're done with hobos in general. You're like, okay, you want to be a hobo? Jump on the train. Go make it happen. Go be a hobo. Don't do it on my time, and definitely don't be running around on me while I'm putting a roof over your head. Like, fork you, dude. Like, why would I ever have sympathy for anyone who ever did that to me? Oh, the stories I could tell. Names to be changed, of course, to protect the innocent. Oh, sometimes I wonder, it's a wonder that I'm not dead yet. And if you've been in these situations, you know exactly what I'm talking about because people don't like it when you start talking about shit like this. They fucking hate it. They hate it because it's on display for the world. And I have screenshots, people. Not only from my phone, but from their phone as well. So if you don't think I have information to protect myself in case of anything that happens to me, exactly. Yep. So they might be mad about that if you got a little info on, a little intel, right? Yeah, King of Swords ain't happy about it. Yeah, they could be a little PO, but you could be PO too, and you could be like, guess what? I don't give a fuck. Do not. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So, whatever happened there, and I'm not saying that didn't happen to men too, but, in my case, a man was living with me that beat me up as well. Yeah. Because I wouldn't let him steal my car to go get drugs. Yeah. So literally threw me several times in the house. Tower. It's coming up on the anniversary of that date. So for me, it's kind of like, the holidays are stressful already. And then like, I have to think about, that's one of those things that happen that I think about. And, at that point in time, the mask definitely fell off that person. When he was picking me up angrily, calling me a cunt, stepping on my face, pinning me down, choking me. I saw that person for who he was in that moment, who he thought he was, doing that to me in my own home that he didn't contribute anything to. He mowed the grass every now, you know what I mean. You know, they do just a little, just enough little tiny. You know, and they make you breakfast every now and then. You know, when their kids around. Make it look real good for the kids. Don't you? Spade's a spade, bitch. Knight of Pentacles. You're going to win in the long run, collective, because you can outrun this fool by playing the slow game, the long game. Tortoise in the hare. That's who I was living with. Some of you always thought you could get rich quick type. You know what I mean? No driver's license, of course. I nagged on him for like, yeah, that, you know, just the fact that I even had to like persuade him to like try and get it back. I mean, really. You're an adult and you don't want a driver's license where you definitely need one to be able to function as an adult, and you have children and you don't want a driver's license? But he wanted to drive my car without a driver's license. That's the night he beat me up because I wouldn't let him steal my car. Sent me flying across the kitchen. My blood stained still on this floor. Page of Wands. Okay. Got a message for you. I got a message for you. And look at me smiling. That's right. Yeah. After all that happened, I went to work. That's right. Pretend like nothing ever happened. Put on a little makeup here and there, right? Isn't that what we do? He was tall. He was 6'3". I'm 5'6". Now, those wingspans don't quite match up in the boxing ring, do they? That's where he did. Sent me flying. Popped me right here. 5 of Wands. Competition. Got a little fight, you see? Little fight, right? Fight make right? Is that how it's supposed to go in moron land? You know, he told me he got in trouble for beating up on his little brother for wrestling or something because he was too good at it or something. But then he beats up on me, a woman. Okay. Woman feeding him and his child. Nine of Cups. Yeah, they'll use love as an excuse, won't they? But what they don't know, collective, is that you have your own sense of self-worth. And no matter how shitty they are, no matter how fucked up they are, no matter how asshole-ish they are, okay? That is not what you are. And I think you know that. And that's why you're here now. She said, I got my own love, bitch. I got my own love, bitch. I don't need your nothing. I don't need your excuses. I don't need your abuse. There's different ways to abuse somebody, by the way. Some abuse is physical, which he got physical with me on more than one occasion. Anyway. The financial abuse, psychological abuse, mental abuse, right? Accusing you of cheating, right? Oh, you're talking to, yeah, no, that's what they're doing. Like the ex that I found on the app. Yeah, I catfished him on there. He's a fucking idiot. I got screenshots of the whole thing. And he even used a picture of me and a friend of mine, another woman, as bait. Like, what? That's sick. Not only are you using a picture of your girlfriend, but also somebody else, completely without our permission, obviously, for his sex hookups with complete strangers. You ever hear a grinder? There's no E in it. Look it up. Google it. It's on the Google Play Store. Queen of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Underneath the tower. You know, you want to do what you want to do because you're like, I look good doing it. Yeah, go ahead, but leave me out of it, bro. I ain't your hoe magnet. Take your trash attitude, your trash skin, everything. Get out of my face. Get out of my presence. It's when I confirmed that I locked him out of the house and I said, no. I dropped his shit off and I said, don't bother coming back. Oh, but they do. He came back the next day. Oh, yeah, caused over $5,000 worth of property damage to my house. While I was here, of course. That's right, and I'm still alive to tell the tale. And I don't even have a restraining order on him. Can you believe that? I know. Empress. That's right. Because I'm in my house, bitch. Right. Whose house? Libra. Fair is fair, right? All's fair in love and war. Oh, if you just love them enough. If you just love them and squeeze them enough. But when you're dealing with people who are abusers and display abusive behaviors, very sick individuals, twisted as well. This is just what's going to come of it. I mean, it only lasts so long. They end up showing their stuff, and then eventually it settles out, and you're sitting pretty. And that's how you're looking right now. Amazingly so. Amazingly so. Especially for somebody who was literally causing bodily injury to your person. Right? Somebody who didn't really care in that moment if you lived or died, or the injuries you were going to sustain. Right? So, moving on. Because we're in the long fucking game, bitch. Take your hair ass and go sit down. Two of Cups. All right. See, this is the thing, is like, you actually thought at one time that this person was your Two of Cups. Like, you saw the potential in the relationship. And a lot of people have a lot of potential. Let me tell you, a lot of potential. I mean, I'm somebody the same way. I mean, 14 on the clock. I'm sure there's people out there like, oh, why is she fooling around with tarot? You know what I mean? Like, she has a master's degree. Why does she want to do something like that? I don't know. Maybe I just like helping people, and helping people in the way that I know how, and in a safe way as well, for everybody to see. So, collective, I'm with you. I mean, you waited the shit out. Okay? I'm not even joking. You waited this shit out. That's why you got this. It's a new dawn. It's a new day, baby. Coming for you. And you don't care who knows it. Whose house? Knock, knock. Who's there? Not your fucking house, bitch. That's why he had to kick the doors in, because he never carried a key with him. He always came through the garage. Which after a while I was like, oh man, that garage door is getting a workout, huh? You know, but no, he didn't want to have to carry that key. No, I just changed the keypad on the garage. Duh. Boo. You locked out now, bitch. You thought I was coming back here and recoup. Why don't you call up your mama? Why don't you call up your brother? Why don't you call up your sister? And all your little friends you always talk about. And all your little drug associates that you like to talk about too. Yeah. Why don't you call them up? Or are we talking yet? Are we talking yet? You think I give a fuck after you try to kill me, you motherfucker? You know how it is. Turn on a dime. Knight of Wands. That's right, collective. You're out there looking good. People are noticing. Aren't they? Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius yet again. So, you might be bringing this Queen of Wands energy forward. You know why it's funny is because it's true. That's why it's funny. Because if you didn't laugh, you'd cry. Had an old saying like that at work. If you didn't laugh, you'd cry. Because it was that fucking terrible. Because he who has the last laugh, right? I'm still here, bitch. 3 of Pentacles. That's right. People see you, they want to work with you. They know a good thing when they see it. That's why their dumbass was dragging on your coattails to begin with. No steady job. No money to speak of. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no income source. It's not like this was some trust fund, baby. No, they just look at you like the ATM. Yeah, I know men. I know a lot of men have dealt with that too themselves. But yeah, the hobo that lived with me, the man, yeah. Yeah, and he wanted to get on the low with everybody else too. On the side, didn't he? And you said, no, I'm not having none of that. 6 of Swords outcome. It's going into calmer territory. Is that a ceasefire, anybody? I think they're hoping for one over in Israel. When we paint our masterpiece, what can we wish for ourselves? A better tomorrow, most definitely. Well, y'all, this reading took a turn for the crazy. I'm sorry if it kind of came out a little weird. I wasn't really expecting all that. So let's go ahead and get a little bit, some clarification. I think I'm going to skip the oracles on this just because it's very straightforward right now. Now, obviously, this message is not going to resonate with everybody, but, you know, if you're somebody who's been in an abusive relationship, some of the things I was talking about and happened, and that's the thing, is like, when you start getting out here on the internet, on like these sites like Reddit and Quora and stuff, and you realize the people, they say the same thing over and over and over again, because the bad guys, they behave the same way. See? Ace of Cups. Your love's coming to you. You already been through that. Okay? You already been done through that. I mean, I know women whose husband burned them with cigarettes. Their husband did that to them. Burned their fucking skin with cigarettes. I mean, thank God she divorced him. But I mean, that was back in the day. Okay? You know what I mean? Harder to get divorced and all that stuff. And people looked down on divorcees and didn't believe women and or just or anybody with these tales of abuse, of how sick these people are. I live in a nice house, y'all. I had a nice career. I've had multiple careers, but by now, my age, okay. People think this only happens to certain like types of people and all bullshit like that. No, not true. And the thing is, like my ex, like did all of, well, I don't want to talk too much about that family tree, but you know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody turns out the same way, right? But some go real far off the deep end, don't they? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you absolutely pulled back and said, I'm sticking to what I'm good at, my stability, and that's it. And that's exactly what you did. I tell you what, it's one of those things, Page of Swords. Yeah, this competition here that they had you in, it caused a lot of drama. It caused a lot of, talk and all this stuff. And you're just like, it's so good that you got out of there. I mean, screenshots, y'all. I got screenshots. I got emails of correspondence between him and other people. But, I know he went out there and told everybody that I was the one that cheated on him. And you know how it is, right? But how many years later, and I'm still dating, like trying to find, even if you're dating, you know how hard it is out there to find, obviously. I mean, the last one that lived with me tried to kill me. Not only did he want to run around, steal my money, he also wanted to kill me. He didn't care if I lived or died. 8 of Cups, yeah. You got the monkey H bars out of there. You're like, I got my own love. I got my own cup. And yeah, this isn't for me. I don't know what kind of bullshit story y'all sell here in this town, but it's crap. No. It's just 2 of Swords. Decision time. Yeah, you could definitely be holding back. I feel like somebody wants to force some kind of decision on you. I'm getting like this ringing in my ears right now too. It's coming through really strong. I might have to look that up to see what that means specifically, but yeah, somebody just wants you to continue to believe what and that's why it's a tower, y'all. It's a facade that somebody has built up that has no solid foundation. That's why it's gonna fall. And they want you to like put these blinders on and be like, and be like, oh, here's your 2 options. And it's like, actually, no, I have more than that. And here, buckle up, bitch. How about 7 reasons to get the F out of my face? You guys, sometimes I do these readings. The energy is so strong. I just can't, okay? I've said it before in another reading. Lord help you if you're a tarot reader. Y'all know. You get these messages and these downloads. This stuff is intense. It is crazy. Okay. Ooh. So you may be a little like standoffish right now. I feel like even though you're looking good and feeling good, you're a little standoffish, okay? But it's not without like reason. You know what I'm saying? It's like very, I don't know. Okay. Okay, guys. What else? 5 of Wands again. Yeah. Somebody wanted to put an Empress in competition. And you said, fork you, I ain't doing that. But really, you didn't even have to say that. You could have just walked away and be like, you know what I mean? Because an Empress doesn't have to holler. You don't have to yell like, like a Queen of Wands could probably, or a Queen of Swords. But that could be the 7 of Wands kind of coming up like who you bumping up against? You know what I'm saying? Some people like mistake silence, you know what I mean, for complacency. Like, have you ever been standing somewhere and then all of a sudden people are like right up on your business and stuff? And it's like, excuse me, I've been standing here. Are you fucking stupid or what? And sometimes it's just their own, they just don't care about other people. They think they're the only thing in the world, And it's like, so you gotta kind of, it's like basketball. You gotta box them out a little bit. Make your presence known. That's the 7 of Wands right now. And I feel like people are really noticing because you look the part. They're like, who's that? Who that? That's right. It's my house, bitch. It's my fucking house. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, 5. Yeah, you're like, again, you wrote them out. Knight of Pentacles, right? Onward. Andale. King of Pentacles. Boom. Shakalaka. Right? Read it and weep. Pay up. Oh, you only got Monopoly money? You were just playing, or you were just playing. Some people think they can do that with your feelings too. And you're just like, yeah, like this emotional manipulation, mental manipulation, psychological manipulation. Oh, I was just going through something. Please take me back, right? That's all up to you, right? If you want to go backwards and revisit things that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I already saw that episode, so, 6 of Cups. Right on top of this 2 of Cups, I feel like somebody really wants to come towards you. This could be a new person or somebody that's in your energy. Maybe just somebody that you're not like romantically involved with right now. But it's definitely somebody who wants to kind of show you more of a serious side to them. Okay. 4 of Wands. Yeah, they want to definitely build. They want to, I heard down on Main Street. That's a Bob Seger song. Dun, 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 down on Main Street. King of Wands want to come out on top of that page like, let me go. Right? I saw the Queen of Wands over there. Oh, shoot. 8 of Swords. What kind of message is that? Yeah, don't shoot the messenger, right? Well, exactly. Some people, they don't want to believe the truth, so they'll continue climbing in this tower until they fall themselves. I mean, some people don't take warnings. They don't take heedings. Take heed. Nine of Wands. Yeah, I mean, you want to get beat up? That can happen. Trust me, it's not fun. My 6'3" ex-boyfriend beat me up one night. Yeah, because I wouldn't let him steal my car to go get drugs. It was after an hour of him harping on me, trying to give him the keys. Where are the keys? Where are the keys? So I have video of that evening, actually, where he's harping. I started recording finally because he was so insistent. Three of Swords. Yeah, you're getting away from this heartbreak and heartache. That's your outcome. You're in the peace zone. But anyway, that's on my Feel Better Guru page. Because I turned my phone on and I just dropped it in my coat pocket so he couldn't see it. You know what I mean? So he couldn't see that I was recording while he was continuing to try and persuade me to locate the keys to my vehicle, which he really wasn't authorized to drive because he didn't have a driver's license. Yeah. And when I tried to stop him from stealing it, that's when he started beating me up severely. Ace of Wands. Yes, there was a police call. Police report was filed. Anyway, Ace of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. If you know, you know. It is what it is, right? They say we choose this stuff. Y'all ever hear of Dolores Cannon? She's one of these, kind of spiritualist folks who's done some writing and stuff. Um, it's kind of interesting. The philosophy anyway. So, but she also talks about light workers and stuff, and very interesting if you've not ever been exposed to that. So, I hope y'all have a good holiday season. And don't let anybody rain on your parade. Okay? You got this, right? They say the people you have to say that to definitely don't got it, but you know what? We make a way, don't we? We figure it the F out. Is that what we do? That's what we do. All right. Manifest wisely.